welcome back to reality. My realistic rave for the day is that I love this scarf ascot bandana trend. Loving it because I have been wearing these types of things like for the last 5 years and it hasn't been cool. But I thought it was cool and now it's cool! So I'm really glad about that. And my mom has a whole box of silk scarves that I inherited from her. I got from her. And now I get to like whip them all out. So I'm really excited about that. The purple lips today were inspired by the purple on this scarf. But I am using some of the Ipsy products I got in my September Glam Bag. So I'm excited to try those out with you. I could have put more blush on, but I just wanted just a dash of color on my cheeks. I didn't want to take away from the other things that are happening. Today we do a simple brown smoky eye. As you can tell, that's what I have on my eyeballs. That's what I'm wearing currently. And this is, I kind of felt like this was appropriate, like girls' night out, like fall evening date, something like that. So that's kind of what we went with. And I hope you enjoy it. Please keep watching. Okay, dear friends, we're gonna start with the eyes because we're using pretty dark products. I don't want to take any risks with fall down or anything like that. So I'm just using Tarte Shape Tape to prime my eyelids because I don't want this eyeliner shadow combo to crease up on us. And I'm using this in the lighter shade that I have so that the colors pop even more, and it's in Fair Neutral. And even though I'm not putting shadow all over from like my eye, oh my gosh, my brain is not functioning. Putting shadow, I'm not putting shadow from my lash line all the way up to my brow bone. I'm still putting this everywhere so that it has a really solid base. Also, I just cleaned up my eyebrows so they're a little bit red and tender. Okay, so since this is a really easy smoky eye, I'm trying to make it really doable for you guys. So I'm using a julep eyeliner, when pencil met gel long lasting eyeliner, and this is in the color Deep Raisin, and it's a brown, but it's a little bit cool toned. It's got like purple undertones, so that's kind of fun. And I'm putting it closest to the lash line and a little bit upwards, but then we're gonna blend all over the place. So that looks a little bit funny right now, but I'm gonna take a dense blending, wow, I look really funny in the monitor. I'm taking a dense blending brush and we're just gonna blend this puppy out. Actually, this is probably easier with my fingers, so I'm gonna do that instead. Okay, if you watched my other smoky eye video, those cream products were way easier to work with than this eyeliner, which is great. You don't want your eyeliner to smudge and move, but this is a little bit difficult to work with. So maybe this is just juleps, so definitely try it with your own. Give it a shot, and if it doesn't work out, you can just wipe it off. I was alternating between my finger and my blending brush, but I'm gonna do one last quick darkening of the area closest to the lash line, just so that hasn't gotten messed with. And now let's do the other eye. Okay, so right now I just kind of look sickly, but we're gonna fix it. I really feel that this would go a little bit differently with a different type of eyeliner. Okay, so now I'm going to take my new eyeshadow in Toasted that I got in my Ipsy bag. Pop goes the eyeshadow and this new brush that I got. And for now, we're just gonna start by packing the color on to where the eyeliner lives and is resting. Just gonna start by doing that. And because this is a smoky eye, we don't really need to worry about how clean this edge is. We just kind of blend it to our heart's content, and if it's not, doesn't look the way we want it to, then easy to fix. So I like this color. I think it's lovely. I should have used to be honest, just lower quality eyeliner because it just was too good at staying where I put it, which is a good problem to have for the sense of eyeliner, but not for what we're doing today. Taking this and blending it into the crease, making sure that the line underneath between where the eyeliner stops is blended nicely underneath, so you can't really tell underneath where we had some struggles blending it out. I'm loving how this looks. I like this eyeshadow. I like this brush. Great. We are doing fantastic. Wasn't that an easy eye look? Just slap some cream product or some eyeliner under there and then top it with shadow. And you've got this ombre happening underneath, but it was super easy. That's what I'm about. Okay, so I'm gonna clean up underneath my eyes and we're gonna put our base on. I am gonna put a little bit of primer on because it's somewhat early in the day and it's date night tonight. So I want to prime some of the areas that are crucial for them to stay in place. So like T-zone, underneath my eyeballs. I'm using Arbonne's makeup primer, if you're curious. It's really great at mattifying, and when you want your eyes to be the focus and you're not going for like a glow everywhere else, this is a great one. And it's so soft, it feels really good on my skin. So I'm just gonna use Shape Tape as my base. If this is for like girls' night out, you might want some more coverage, but I don't really feel like it today. Sorry about that. Hashtag something. Sorry, not sorry. Because my skin is changing from summer to colder times, I am combining my fair neutral and my light neutral to create a custom color that is good for my skin is now. And I'm gonna blend it out. So now that that is blended, let's put some powder, translucent powder, where we want it. Wow, this exploded. I don't know if you can tell, but it's like a little snowy dome all over. So I'm just gonna use what's in the cap. Okay, I just did a light dusting of translucent powder all over my face because we are using powder products for our face because that's what came in our ipsy bag. Our meaning mine, but you know what I meant. Before we move on to the face though, I'm going to take this eyeliner and run it just underneath this outer section of my eye, and right before it sets I'm gonna blend it so it doesn't set in one harsh line or too quickly. And it's okay if it's like blurred out, that's what we want. It's a smoky eye after all. And then I just made sure that they joined up at this outer corner. I'm just kind of dotting it along there. And then I'm going to take the same angled brush that we used for the eyelids and just run this shadow underneath. I think that'll really bring this look together. You might prefer to use a smaller brush for a more precise line, but when it comes to smoky eye, precision is not really what we're going for. Nice, and then I'm just going to take this brush I used for translucent powder and swipe away any fall down we might have. I really like this color. I think it's a nice cool brown, which goes really well actually with the color of eyeliner that we use, because this has some like purple undertones, so that worked out really nicely. Okay, and then for the face, I'm going to use this Pixi blush duo in Peach Honey, and I'm really excited about this. I think it's beautiful. Not too peachy for my taste. So I'm gonna dip into the actual blush side, which actually might be more peachy on my cheeks than it is in the thing, but we'll see. Just a light dusting of color, because the eyes are really the focus of this look, even though they're not too insane. And this blush does have some shimmer, so we're going for a shimmery night out thing. And then I really like this kind of highlighter that's in here, so I'm going to dip into that and highlight a smidge. So I'm actually gonna use both to give a little more glimmer shimmer to our cheeks. Okay, now I'm gonna use a smaller brush and dip into that highlighter. I don't know if it's supposed to be a highlighter, but that's how I'm using it. And then I'm gonna go under the brow bone here to just tie in the colors, but also kind of complete the eyes. I have a hair, rogue hair. And then I'm taking that shade and going on the inside as well. This would be a really easy day to night look. You can like really vamp this up pretty easily. Okay, because this is we're going for girls' night out, I am gonna contour just a smidgers. I'm using the bronzer of this little palette called Chocolate Soleil. Just lightly, so that our features show up in all the pics that the girls take. You know what I'm saying? No pic, no proof. So I'm feeling like this eye is a smidge more smoked out than my left eye. So I'm gonna go back into this eyeshadow and just kind of build up this outer corner. Just a smidge, just even to messy it out a little. Just kind of don't want it too tidy, and it was too tidy. Did we ever think I could ever say that? No. Okay, and then for lips, I kind of wanted to do purple. I can't decide if I want a cool purple or like a fall purple, but I think I'm gonna go with the cool purple. It's a Mary Kay lipstick, and it's called Lava Berry. And it's not very pigmented. Well, I am surprised. Huh. Well, not very. This is not as extreme as I expected, so let's pick something else. I just swatched the other color that I got, and it was like a magenta, which is so fun, but definitely not purple. So guess what we're gonna use? Yes, Granny Panties in Melted Matte. We're just gonna stick that on there because it won't fail us. While that is setting, let's go ahead and do mascara. I wanted to use this Stila They're Huge mascara. I thought that would be really fitting because it's pretty glamorous. I wonder if there are like fibers in here because it really thickens up the lashes. My lips are a little angry because I was scraping at them to try and get the lipstick right. Two thoughts. My right eye has more mascara than my left. That's my initial thought. My second thought is you could also use as a base for this eye look, like a cream contour. If you want to like slap that in between your eyelid primer and your shadow, oh man, you could do that. That would be really clever. Also, second thought, this would be a good look to put liner in the waterline. I don't normally do that, but sometimes for like more like edgy looks, that's a good way to get that mood. My lips are still like have red spots from messing with them, which is fine. It'll go away eventually, right? I hope so. Listen, any liquid lipstick application that is perfect, I'm skeptical of. No, I'm just kidding. That's not true. I think this is, whoa, lipstick on my teeth. I know that's what that is. But I think we're done. This is the final look. I put a little bit of highlighter on my nose. This is more fall-y than I anticipated, but I'm very pleased. I like this. I will have to do this more often. The products that I used from my Ipsy bag were this eyeshadow, this fun brush, which is so soft, by the way, and this Pixi thing, blush duo. I also have been using the mask that came in my Ipsy bag, and I really enjoy it. Oh, and I'm wearing the nail polish on my feet right now. That's all 5 products. That's fun. So, Ipsy audition for September, totally successful. Good job, Ipsy. That's fun. I'm really glad that that all worked out. I didn't anticipate that. Thanks so much for joining me and my ascot. That's not true. I tied it like a tie, so it's not really an ascot because I'm not in the 1700s, as much as I wish that I were. I hope you learned some new things and were encouraged about how to do like a smoky eye that's really easy. And not a ton of products, so that's kind of nice. You probably don't have to go out and buy anything, which is also really nice. I don't want you to have to do that. I still feel like there's more mascara on my right eye than my left, but I'm probably the only one that's ever gonna notice that all day today. That's all I have to say. Keep it real. I don't know what the weather is like in different places, but it's really chilly and rainy today, so it actually feels like fall, which is exciting. So happy fall to you all. And keep it real. Bye.